Yo, what's up, YouTube? Today we got another reaction video. It's the girl that's accusing Joe Gatto of the sexual assault thing. I don't know if y'all ever seen it. I've seen like bits and clips of like videos about it. So I'm like, let me react to it. Let me see what she talking about. But people are saying she falsely accused. Falsely accused. I really don't know. I don't really know the full situation. I just saw like bits of like the thing jiggy that she posted, but I didn't really see all of it. But we're gonna get into that. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification, and bro, join the family. Why aren't you joining? Like, just hit the subscribe button and join the family. Let's get into it.
I got sexually assaulted by Joe Gatto, the impractical joker. I'm so sorry. I was at work and I didn't think that shit was gonna blow up. I've literally been posting about this shit for over a year. And I've been DMing celebrities, other people, like trying to get my story out there. And one goddamn little TikTok that follows this little trend about a celebrity, then it fucking blows up. And you guys don't believe me. Why do you think I was...
Bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, I don't know. This might be out of context. Like, niggas might like be like, bro, what the fuck? Bro, why like every sexual assault case? Like, because I don't know if this is true. So that's why I'm saying, quote unquote, sexual assault case. Why do they all like kind of look like they got bull rings, the eye stuff? Like, you never see like a preppy ass girl. You always see like the like liberal kind of like emo type girls always like posting about it. You never see like no country girl posting about it. You never see no liberal girl. I don't know about black people. I ain't gonna really hold you. I don't really see that many black people talk about that either. They always be like white liberal girls. Like really liberal. You look like a liberal.
Yeah. I got sexually assaulted by Joe Gatto, the impractical joker. I'm sorry if you don't want to believe it. But the people you idolize are not always going to be good. They're going to do shitty things and they're going to take advantage of people. Because of that. Like, I'm not saying it was, I think some of it was my fault. I don't fucking know how this shit works, but I just posted the proof. And I have not told you guys half of it.
So you got assaulted by Joe Gatto, and instead of going to the police, you went to other celebrities?
It's hard for me to believe.
That's facts though. Like, or posted, like, not even just on celebrities, like you posting it on TikTok. Like, hey, like go to the cops. Because guaranteed, if you post it on TikTok once or twice and you go to the cops or some shit, guarantee that nigga will look horrible, bro. So sometimes fishy. That's what allegedly.
This is so disingenuous and funny, but I'm gonna let this next clip play so y'all can get the full story.
TikTok user Juicy B has gone viral for posting about her encounter with Joe Gatto, alleging that he essayed her in 20.
I ain't gonna hold you. God damn, bro. Like, her compared to this, like, she looked preppy, she looked well put together. The other one, she did look crazy though. Hold you.
2023. So the first video that went viral was following a current trend, but she shared another video saying that she has been posting about this for over a year, begging for somebody to listen. She says that she met Joe Gatto while he was performing in Milwaukee in September 2023. She first saw him at a restaurant with her sister and mother and asked to take a photo. Later that day, she messaged him on Instagram in hopes of receiving free tickets to his comedy show, and he ended up gifting her two.
Bruh, that bitch was not trying to get some free tickets, bro. What the fuck do I look like texting Drake to try to get some free tickets? Or Nicki Minaj or Ariana Grande or some shit. Like, bro, niggas be just capping.
2 meet and greet tickets after she bought tickets.
For the people who are just listening to this or can't see the messages on the screen, let me read them to you. It starts off with her going into his DMs and sending the picture that they took earlier that day. Then she says, "Crazy to see you in Milwaukee. Sorry for interrupting your breakfast. It was so nice to meet you today. Going to try to get tickets to your show tonight." Joe Gatto responded by saying, "Awesome to meet you. For sure, come. It'll be fun." Then she replies by saying, "Just bought 2 tickets. Now have to find someone to come with me. Ha ha ha. I can't wait." And then he replies by saying, "Awesome. I'll leave 2 greet passes for you at the box office under your name so you can come back and say hello. Have fun."
If you can make a girl laugh and giggle, you can make that ass clap and jiggle. Indeed!
She attended the show on September 8th, 2023 alone and took a photo with him at the meet and greet after, and then she returned home. She said that evening she was at home drinking with her roommate and she was messaging Gatto on Instagram. And after their initial conversation, he turned on vanish mode, which means that the messages disappear when someone leaves
He turned on vanish mode. That nigga was trying to get on some timing.
the chat. She has alleged that after this, Gatto invited her over and gave her instructions on how to get to his hotel. And in one of her videos posted, she actually was able to show an image of the message before it went away in vanish mode. So this was him explaining how to get to the hotel. She said, upon arriving at the hotel, quote, somebody led me to the elevator and somebody was on the elevator with me and pressed the button. She did not go into detail about what allegedly happened next between her and Joe Gatto, but she alleges, quote, some stuff happened. She did post this image in another video saying, here's what he did with his teeth. And in the caption, she said, yes, he did SA me. Yes, he had just gotten back together with his wife. In her video explaining the situation, she showed an image that she took.
Wait, I'm confused. Like, what's the point of going to the nigga's crib at 2:30 if you trying to fuck? Like, I'm not saying that. Like, I'm not saying this because, like, I know people do be going to people's cribs and then that shit do happen. But, like, I'm saying it as in a point of view of why even put yourself in that position? Like, you know what niggas be on time and at 2:30. So why put yourself in that position going over there? You know what I'm saying? These old niggas and niggas just in general. Females also. Bro, it's scary times, gang. Don't even put yourself in that position.
Left the hotel with a timestamp of 2:26 a.m. and she said that's when she left the hotel. She said, I've been wanting to tell people this for so long. I've tried in different ways, but it's hard with somebody this big. I came to the realization that if I do say something, that I'm really saying something. And she said she has posted videos about this for over a year and finally one went viral and now people are finally listening. But a lot of people are also accusing her of falsely making these allegations.
Man, you can't tell me this ain't premeditated. Who takes pictures of messages unless they plan on exposing them? You're a grown consenting adult, nobody forced you, and you went up to this man's room at 3 a.m. What did you think you'd be doing? Baking cookies? It sounds like you went to the meet and greet and then afterwards you wanted some meet and greet. And this is my issue with it. The common consensus of the women on TikTok is saying that he's a predator, not because it was forced, but because she's 19 and he's 40, so he had to manipulate her. How can you say women are smart, they can choose whatever they...
I ain't gonna lie to you. At 19, nigga, I know what I was doing, bro. Like, nigga, if I'm going over a girl's crib at 2:30, bro, guarantee, bro, I'm going over there to fuck. I'm not just gonna look at her and just be smiling at her. No, nigga, I'm there to fuck. So, like, nigga, I know what I was doing at 19. Nigga, I know what I was doing at 18. Nigga, I know what I was doing at 17, 16, 15. Well, not really 15. I ain't gonna lie to you. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Bro, I know what I'm doing, bro. Like, nigga, if I'm going over a girl crib, I'm going there at 2 a.m. or 1 a.m. Nigga, and I'm just texting her all night and stuff, bro. I'm not there to just chat, bro. Like, and if I do just go there and we just chat, nigga, I'm cheated. Nigga, I'm probably ghosted.
They want to do, and if they want to be sexually liberated, they can. But then when a 19-year-old chooses to sleep with a 40-year-old, all of a sudden it's assault because she chose to sleep with a 40-year-old man. Newsflash, people, they call groupies. They've existed for forever, and now that this Me Too movement thing has started, they think they can piggyback off it and double dip and get more out of these guys. And when they don't get what they want out of these guys, they try to expose them and destroy their lives.
You on my dick! Yo, Alexa! Alexa! She on my dick because I'm up now.
Why would she go to his hotel room at 2 in the morning? What does she expect to happen? Let me tell you guys something. A woman is allowed to change her mind. With this whole Joe Gatto situation, that is the common comment I have seen everywhere. Did she think they were going to go play chess? What does she expect? Well, she didn't expect to get assaulted, I'll tell you that. I saw this young girl's story, and in some of the parts I was like, girl. But as an impressionable 19-year-old girl, anybody who's 19 at that point has not the maturity level that a 40-year-old man does. I cannot believe the amount of victim blaming. You cannot believe the...
I ain't gonna lie to you, though. If a 40-year-old MILF was hitting my phone at 19, bro, what the fuck is it called? Grooming? Because I'm 21? Like, nigga, she still got 19 years on me. Like, nigga, I'm still going over there and fucking, like, I'm sorry, like, I don't care what age you is. If she a MILF, is nigga, she 40, fuck that mean? Nigga, I'm at the consent age that I know what the fuck I'm doing.
The amount of people trying to justify this and say,
Girls like, here, right? Boom. Just because dude 40, what's the difference between fucking a porn star? I ain't gonna lie to you. I'd rather probably fuck some random ass 40-year-old MILF that probably ain't as a hoe or risk of catching an STD or something than fucking a porn star that's 23 that has over 1,000 bodies. Like, nigga, what? Like, that shit's so stupid to me. Like,
well, you went over there, you put yourself in that situation. Nobody is allowed to violate your body, even with whatever you wear, even if you went to that room.
So far, here's what the story is. We have a girl who's of a consensual age who meets a celebrity. They take pictures together. She's excited. She puts them on Instagram and tags them in it. They have a flirtatious back and forth conversation. She goes home, gets drunk with her roommate. Then they're messaging each other on secret mode. He's like, hey, you want to come over to my hotel? She takes an Uber to the hotel and she's going to meet up with him. We already know what the general expectation is. It doesn't mean that what happened is consensual, but it does show a pattern of consensual behavior. We need to see more because the only other thing we have is a bruise on her butt. And that doesn't mean he did it non-consensually. That's not the expectation. She might have been assaulted.
Man, I ain't gonna lie to you. You hitting in front of that, you bow, bow, bow. You might leave him. Like, why to you? Y'all know. Oh, especially if Shawty got like one of those nice asses and you smacking that shit and she like white like her, nigga, you gonna leave like some red marks or a bruise, but I ain't gonna lie, that shit was a bruise. Like, that nigga punched that bitch.
Just number one. But you're telling me that meeting a guy, having a flirtatious conversation, getting drunk, and then going to a hotel at 3 a.m, it doesn't carry the general expectation that you might get together? What are you talking about? That's the general expectation. It doesn't mean it has to happen. It doesn't mean that it's consensual. But like every piece of the story is building up to a consensual, flirtatious relationship so far.
Of course, in typical Me Too movement fashion, after this story went viral, other women decided to piggyback off of it and tell their story. Now, 2 other women came out, and this is what they had to say.
Hey guys, we're going to talk about our experience with Joe Gatto. Yep. So basically, we drove like 3.5 hours to see him because we figured it'd be worth it because we really wanted to meet him. And I mean, everything was good, and we drove really far, and we met him. The show was good, everything was fine.
Bro, on some real shit, y'all ever know those girls that low-key look bad but like ugly at the same time? Like, that's her. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, you be like, damn, I don't know if she bad or she ugly. Like, there's no in between.
But basically, I posted on my story and he like reposted it, and then we kind of like started DMing. And basically, like, this is how it started, like the conversation. Yes. So after that, he ended up Venmoing us money for gas and Chipotle. And this is like the notification from it. So basically, I live in Washington State, and we were like going to visit my family there because like we were online dating for a long time, but we were going to visit my family, and we realized he had shows in Washington at the same time, so we bought tickets to his second show. And
I tell y'all, man. He said they were online dating, so I guarantee they probably in that part of that liberal thing. So allegedly, sexually assaulted, allegedly. But I ain't gonna lie to you, like, bro, it's just weird. Like, I'm telling y'all, it's just why every time it'd be like those like group of people. They might be actually like fucking Republicans, but they're online dating and they're lesbians, so most of the time they're liberal. But so it's like, bro, I just don't really understand. Like, why is it always them? Like, show me some country people. Like, wait, hold on, pause. I don't want anybody getting sexually assaulted. But like, why don't country people, like, nobody, like, other than like liberal people always be like taking screenshots of shit, showing it, like,
I think, didn't you give us free pass? Not for that one, for the third one. Oh. But anyways, we went to his second show and we paid for meet and greet passes and the show tickets. And he also let my dad meet him for free, so I'll put pictures of that as well. Yeah, but like this is basically us meeting him for like the second time. And basically he like wasn't being any like weird at first. He was just being super nice. He was like, he met my dad, and we were like still DMing. He kept texting us and stuff like that, but he was texting us a lot, like a lot, like constantly, like more than he should.
Like, bro, he probably thought y'all was fine shit. What the fuck? Like, bro, like I hate females, bro. Females act like the regular shit. I guarantee it. This was like some 35-year-old nigga who got like 8-pack, 6'4". Bro, they ain't saying the same shit, bro. They not saying the same shit about all that. He was texting me so much. I guarantee they won't. I'm being so dead ass.
Should have. And then basically, he had a show in Oregon, and it was like a 3.5-hour drive, and we told him that we'd come if he let us in for free. So he told us that he was going to give us free tickets and to get them at the box office. Yeah.
Where is your dad? Where is your mom? Where is your family?
The video is 10 minutes long, and I'm not finna play the whole video, so long story short, guys, these two women met up with him at the second show. They got invited backstage. He was admiring their bodies, and that to them was really weird, but it was so weird that they stayed the whole time. When they were about to leave, he kissed one of them on the cheek and gave them $100. And again, this guy was so creepy and disgusting that they decided to go back for a third show, and after the third show, he gave them a hotel room. Eventually, he invited them to his room. They declined, but it was just weird. They tried to make it seem like he initiated everything, but they drove hours to meet this man, and the text messages that they show that they were being pretty flirtatious back.
We did take a picture of one of the things he did send us in vanish mode, and he called us good girls.
Whoa. Good girls? Don't slept yet if you aren't tired.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Wait, what the fuck? They just... Bro, they flirting with the nigga. Bro, what? Like, that nigga, I ain't gonna lie to you. I be calling girls too. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Like, some bitches love that shit. They love that shit. I ain't gonna hold you. But, like, I ain't gonna lie to you. They flirting with that nigga.
Neither are we. We could text all night. We have all the time in the world for you. Good girls. You guys are flirting with them. Okay.
When we were in the hotel, and
if we were staying with you, dude. These two are so annoying, bro. This is obnoxious. It seems like they're two legal adults. They haven't said otherwise, and the comments say that they're legal adults. I could think Joe is gross without thinking he's a predator. And they're sitting here like, there's so many things are happening with Joe. It's so weird. He got us comp tickets, and then he put us up at a hotel next door to his, and he's such a weirdo, and he's weird, and he would do weird stuff. And then you see them typing kind of message that says, if we were staying with you, and then it cuts off. How does that end, do you think? They're flirting with him. He hasn't abused the power dynamic. I don't care that you like him a lot. You're groupies. People do this all the time. Okay, nobody criticizes Rockstar. All this does is minimize actual alleged and potential victims. You're just showing us that you were like you were totally into it the whole time. This is not good for you. This doesn't make you look good. This makes it look like you're just jumping onto this story for fun.
I mean, is it wrong for him to cheat on his wife? Of course. But you're getting backstage passes from him, gifts from him, hotel rooms from him, money from him, but then when he asks for something in return, he's all of a sudden a predator?
I'm like, I'm leaving here with something. You know what I mean? I'm from around the way. I'm leaving with something.
This to me just seems like a bunch of young groupies doing what groupies do, but now that there's such thing as the Me Too movement and social media, they think that they could get more clout by exposing a pretty innocent guy, if you ask me. In my opinion, bro is just a respectable horn dog. I don't think that deserves him being dragged through the mud, and I don't think that means that he's a predator. And to be honest, I think these women who are accusing him of a sexual crime should be sued themselves. Let me know in the comments below if this video was a W or a L, and give me the
Alright, bet. I'll tell y'all my life. Full what's it called reaction to it. Alright, so boom, right? I think, like he said, I think the nigga's just a hornball. One, cheating on your wife is not cool. Like, but I don't know. They said they like separated or some shit. So I can't really tell you if they were together or not. But if they were, that's not cool. But it's also not cool that you, like, bro, the bitch, like the girls were flirting with this nigga, bro. Like dead ass flirting with that nigga. Like, it's, bro, you can't switch it no other way. They were dead ass flirting with that nigga. So my point of view, like, I ain't really seen nothing that was like, oh, like he was in such a wrongdoing. Like, bro, y'all were flirting with him. Y'all came over his thing. Y'all drove to see him multiple times. Like, I need some hardcore proof. Or, bro, why don't you just go to the police? Like, on some real shit. Like, go to the cops. Like, that would make way more sense. But, I don't know. Tell me y'all thoughts in comments below. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe button, the post notification button. Don't forget to put God first and love your family. Peace.